Here's Ndoye running again against Trey Hume. This time goes on the outside, then jinks back onto his right foot, then back onto his left. He's got away from Trey Hume, and then he goes down inside the penalty area.
It was a nice ball in, but on backwards, his left foot, he's curled it in there, right in that far post. And Ndoye coming on that far post. That's what you want. You want your wingers to come right in when the ball's on the opposite side. It's just a little bit too high for the player.
Forest dominating the ball. Good ball by Zinchenko. And Ndoye's run in behind into the penalty area. Tight angle, tries to square it across. And Trey Hume just about got enough. Left-hand side, right-footed. High this goes towards Wood at the back post. Doesn't reach him because it's headed away. Nico Williams nods it down to get it under control. Tight to the byline. Pulls his crossover and Chris Wood heads it over the bar. Milenkovic out to the right-hand side for Dylan Bakwa. Bakwa goes infield to McAtee, who's on the turn, 25 yards out. Gives it to Anderson. Help through towards Wood, and good defending as Wood's trying to turn and get the shot away. Be a penalty. Clipped forward this by Morato, all the way through to Dan Ndoye, 10 yards into the Sunderland half. Then Zinchenko moves it quickly to McAtee, who turns away from his man and gives it Williams on the overlap again. Williams, oh dear me.
Wow.
That's a rugby tackle from Masuaku to stop Nico Williams. He bends over him and shakes his hand, and there's the yellow card from Tony Harrington.
Yeah, so arms, everything around him.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't particularly physical, because if anything, he's grabbed hold of him and he's just sort of gently placed Nico Williams on the ground after, as you say, getting him with two arms around him and one leg across him. Swaku sends it back to goalkeeper Ruffs, and he's quickly closed down by Dominguez, but he's found a great ball to Siddiqui, who's run into the space vacated by Dominguez, and he's still going towards the edge of the box and shoots, and then Milenkovic blocks that shot. The Forest penalty area is helped on by Siddiqui once again and cleared by Milenkovic. Up gets Ndoye, but beaten in the air, then Dominguez volleys it forward and he's caught. And the referee here is booking Nico Dominguez. Dominguez has cleared the ball.
He's booking Dominguez.
And he's gone down. And he's down needing treatment.
Wow.
And he's booked Dominguez for simulation, where he feels he was caught.
That's a strange booking. You see here.
I mean, he's been.
I think he's been caught on the foot. Yes, I think he's hard done by, I have to say.
Well, here's Xhaka to take the free kick. Back post, Alderete is in to head home. And Sunderland lead. Down the left-hand side for Hudson-Odoi. Quickly onto his right foot to fire over the cross. Headed away. Comes down for Gibbs-White to drive. That's deflected, and it'll go away for a corner. Footed in towards the near post it goes. Ruffs gets his fist to it to fist it away, and then Gibbs-White with an acrobatic attempt on the scissor kick, who lays it back to the edge of the box for Geertruida. Geertruida couldn't get a shot away. Talby, now Lafay, then a curling effort from Traore is plucked out of the air. Hutchinson again faced by two, but gets past them, fires over the cross. And a header away at the near post, just nicked it away from Jesus.
They've just smashed it. Jesus has smashed it. Glancing header from Jesus there.
The game goes on. Now Hudson-Odoi dinks it back to the edge of the box, and it's set up for a pile driver for Elliot Anderson by a little touch from Gibbs-White. He moves it quickly right-hand side for Amari Hutchinson. Takes on Talby and gets past him and crosses near post. And Wood's effort is saved by Ruffs as well. Wood then sticks it back across the penalty area, high up in the sky, and headed away again. Gives it back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson fires over the cross. Wood with a great chance, back post, and heads it wide.
Word.
Time. Again, Anderson goes on the overlap. Hudson-Odoi uses him as a decoy this time. Comes back for Morato. He shoots.
Ange, not the result you were hoping for. How tough was that for you tonight to take?
Yeah, tough. It's another game that got away from us, and that's kind of been the story of the sort of last 4 or 5 games for us. We control games really well. Don't take our chances. Really disappointing goal we conceded. That means we don't get the result we wanted.
Yeah, let's talk about that goal, because there seemed to be a little bit of controversy over it, a little bit of noise around it, whether it should have been a free kick in the first place?
It wasn't a free kick, but there's nothing we can do about that. But we should have dealt with the free kick better anyway.
You changed things around at the start of the second half and during the second half as well, and it kind of gave that little bit of a lift to the team, and you absolutely pressurised their goal.
Yeah, look, like I said, even after that we had enough chances to win it and or at least get something out of the game. But we've been pretty wasteful in front of goal the last 4 or 5 games with the chances we've created. And that means we've not been able to get over the line and get the points we need. So disappointing. But, we need to kind of dust ourselves off and look at the next sort of challenge and make sure that, we kind of progress from where we are.